Hello everybody, and welcome to another puzzle challenge video with chessuniversity.com. This is Ryan Murphy, and this is our last puzzle video of this week, so it's supposed to be one of the harder ones. The intended audience for this puzzle would be around 2,000, and it's going to be a white to play and actually not win. It's white to play and find the best move, as is usually the case with all of them. You try to find the best line of play, but this time black's kind of has the upper hand already, so it's more that white's trying to defend using tactical tricks, try to find the best way to continue the game. And this comes from a game we've already looked at the beginning of, at least in a separate video. This is the game Shu against Kira. So we're going to be taking over from where we left off in that previous tactic, which was earlier in the week. It was an easier puzzle, but this is near the end of the game, obviously, and it's much, much harder. So let's rewind to see how we got to this point. And as I recall, we left off the game previously around move 8. So the tactic we had shown was knight takes e4 from the black side, exploiting the pin on the c3 knight. But now we're going to be looking at the game from white's perspective because they have to find that critical tactic at the end. So castles, knight c3, bc3, bishop g7, bishop d4, castles takes and takes, and you can see already that while you might think black's king is weak because they're missing that dark squared bishop, more important here is going to be that the structure on the queen side is very bad for white. The split isolated pawns do not look good, and they're quite weak. So black's going to be able to take advantage of that. Queen d4 check, king g8, h4, trying to go for some attack, knight c6, queen to e3, and bishop g4. All this looks pretty standard from black. Pieces are going to active squares. Black's going to put the rooks on the c file and exert some pressure. Queen f4, queen f5. Of course, if the queens come off, black's very happy. So that's what happens. Now bishop take f5, rook c1. I think here bishop d3 was maybe a slightly better choice, but it doesn't matter too much. Rook ac1, rook ac8, and clearly black's for choice because they're going to have the attack down the c file, which is typical in the Sicilian. So bishop d3, bishop e6, now a3, and black simply tries to double the rooks and then activate the knight. Knight e5, f4, knight g4, f5, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, and now black plays the move rook takes c3, which is pretty natural. And probably one of the better moves in the position. But now it's a key moment for white because they have to play very precisely here to not be in huge trouble. They're already in a bad position, but there's still time to save it. So white to play and find the best line of play involves lots of tricks and a couple of very specific moves. So hopefully you guys can find that. If you see the solution, make sure you check out the link in the description to post on the official page on our website where we're going to host this puzzle. So if you post there before we put up the solution tomorrow, you get reward points on your account. So hope to see you guys on the website, and have a good one.